Alright folks, here we are on the Water Anarchy from the Melges 32 Gold Cup in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Brought to you by Slam, Point Loma Outfitting, and Latis Yachting. Here we are in race 2 with 1 minute to go. We've got High Life, Taboo, and about half the fleet down here below the boat. Andy, we noticed it looks like the marks are left a bit.
Yeah, the marks are a little bit left of what they were the first race, about 20 degrees. And for the 20 boat fleet here, we got a fairly short starting line.
It is a pretty short line here, for sure.
Stacked up.
You can see the guys punched out, stuck down here above the boat. The Barbarians here just in on the boat. And 186, the Italians going just below them. But Barbarians are in there.
Got some action here with the Barbarians and the Italians as they're forcing them up. The real action though is down at the leeward end. We got Q trying to win the leeward end again.
So Q's go for the pin.
We got Tom Neal down there. We got Samba down there again.
There's some boats over right there for sure.
Definitely some boats over.
Yeah.
Individual recall flag is up. I think the Monaco boat was over the line. Samba had a good start down at the leeward end.
Yeah, but it's definitely, I think, one or two that are over. Got Ninkasi here tacking off.
And then Kasi got forced out right away. Ed Tillinghast is sailing at us here. He got forced out. Argo got forced out, as did Peter Tasselar and Blixham. They got forced out of the port tack. The Monaco boat is going back. They were over the line, so they're going to reround.
It looks like they're the only boat going back, huh?
Yeah, they're the only boat over.
Got the Barbarians here in good position if the right's looking nice. They do seem a bit slow. They're a little high, I think.
They are sailing a little thin in comparison to John Taylor to leeward.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Out on them right away.
Now take a look at the speed and the point here on these guys, and look up here with the Barbarians trying to hold a lane, but just going slow. They're just starting to crack off now. You know, and Andy, I know on the 24 with that thin, high aspect keel. Here's another boat coming back.
Yeah, Slam, Steve Pugh. The guys from San Francisco got called back too.
Alright, so with that thin high aspect keel, I mean the bow needs to come down on these boats, doesn't it?
Yeah, you got to put the bow down and you got to get the boat ramped up speed-wise. Even if you have a shallow lane, you got to have the boat speed to be able to live there. Otherwise you're going to get forced out.
And these guys are on an I flag, so they got to go around the end. Is that right?
Yeah, it's around the end rule.
Yeah.
So they're going around the windward end of the starting line, and we'll jive and restart.
These guys are going to come back up here, so just watch it. And we've still got the Barbarians and the Heineken boat out here on the right.
And I think they look pretty strong. They seem to have better pressure than the boats on the left.
I agree. It looks absolutely dead over here.
But you know, we kind of saw that the first race too, and the boats on the left ended up getting a better angle to the windward mark.
Right, right.
Right now, Star is legging it out to the left, so is Q.
Look at how knocked these guys all the way down there are.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
I think it's a lack of pressure too.
Yeah.
The boats in the middle here, New Wave on port tack, who's going to duck. Dark and stormy, a big duck at the last second, which isn't always fast. Now getting trimmed back up and sailing on port. They must really want the right side of the course for them to do that big of a duck.
Yeah.
You got Morgan Reeser on red, legging it out here to the right side of the race course. The Canadian, Jeff Perini, who's new to the Melges 32 class, who's over the Melges 24, legging it out to the right side. So out of the 20 boats, we pretty much have a split fleet.
Yeah.
That means a good race course is done.
Alright, so far they've done a nice job. We can't quite understand why they've got the offset, you know, a quarter of a mile away from the top mark. We'll figure that out and see what the reason behind that is. We'll get this stuff on the web for you.